What's up, Supreme Collectors? Brandon here. It's been a while since I've done a video. Lots been going on. You know, it's been a long 2020, a long shitty 2020. You know, hopefully everyone's okay. Thankfully, no one's affected in my family. 2021's upon us. Hopefully it'll be a better year, and we don't have to worry and deal with this pandemic anymore. But enough with the sad talk. Christmas just passed. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Christmas with your families. I've been waiting for something to arrive, and it arrived yesterday. So excited. Well, I know you're probably wondering what the hell it is. It's already the title of my video, so you already know what it is. It's DX Voltus 5. Just kidding. Here it is. DX motherfucking Voltus 5. Alright, let's get this review started. Okay, let's get this thing unboxed. So the box is a little bit smaller than all the other DXs, the Mazinger, Great Mazinger, and the Combatros. Slightly smaller. I mean, it's about the same width and height, but the thickness is not as thick, as you can see. So yeah, let's get this bad boy unboxed. Where's my blade? Okay. I'm pretty excited. I've already seen some videos from overseas of people unboxing them, but I think I might be the first one in the US to do this. So yeah, and no one has a properly translated review, so ooh, okay, let's do this. Tight like a tiger. Down. All right, let's rip this tissue paper off. It's packed pretty well, like traditional DX Chogokins, which I'm happy about. Man, look at this. This is the back of the box. Side of the box. And the front of the box. This thing is gorgeous. I love how Bandai, paid homage to the vintage Popey DX Bolton box. Look at his art style. I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't have a Bolton box. I did at one time, but when I first moved to California, I had to sell it because I needed money back then. But I really regret selling it. Wish I kept it, but water under the bridge. But I do have a Chogokin version, and I'm gonna compare side by side later. All right, so let's just open this guy. Where is the? Is it this way? Which way? Yeah, over here. Has 1, 2, 3, about 4 taped seals. Let's cut this carefully. See, everyone knows I'm a box nut, so this has to be perfect. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, it's a bit uncomfortable because this table setup is not as ideal or big. Oh. Instruction manual. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps. This thing is gorgeous. All right, it comes in multiple layers, so let me take the top layer first. Let's check out the first layer first. Actually, let's check out the accessories first. Get that out of the way. Cool. The stand. Oh, comes with batteries. Okay, let's get this box out of the way first. Alright. As you can see, this is the stand. Not so bad. This is the base. Batteries for the voice activation. It's pretty cool. I won't be installing it because I don't really care much for the gimmicks. I just care about the robot itself. That's me though. Everyone's different. Not my preference. Accessories. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this. Multiple hands. He already comes with fully articulated fingers. That's already built in, but it's not ideal for holding weapons and everything because the fingers might not be strong enough to hold the swords or whatever. So they give you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of different gestured hands, which is cool. This is typical of you know, Chogokins. Oh, and then the giant V. Damn, this thing is bigger in person. I didn't expect it to be this big, but I guess, you know, Voltus is huge. He's about the same height as Combatra, so yeah, it's pretty nice. My goodness, the mold Bandai made for this must be ginormous. Very, very, very gorgeous. They did a great job. All right, okay, let's put this away. Let's check out the main set itself. Okay. All right. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna change the camera angle because this deserves a better angle. All right. Here's the main set. Beautiful, beautiful window style packaging. You know, just like the vintage style. Wow. Volt Cruiser, Volt Bomber, Volt Panzer, Volt Frigate, and Volt Lander. Man. Beautiful set. One thing though, I did notice it's not as heavy. So I'm kind of curious on the diecast content. You know, I'm a big, you know, I love diecast, so you know, this is a DX Chogokin, and I expect a good amount of die cast. The Combattler had tons of die cast, which was beautiful. So this is already feeling a bit light for my liking. So let's see how it is. All right, let's check it out. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys side-by-side comparison with the window box styling compared to the vintage. Give me a sec. Okay. This way you guys can see side-by-side comparison. Not so bad, not so bad. This is the Chogokin version. I don't have the Volt box like I mentioned earlier, but it's pretty much identical in terms of layout. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, let me, okay, take this away. All right, I'm back. Oof. I'm really admiring the box window setup. It's just gorgeous. Oh man, love me some vintage style. I wish they had a traditional with you know, the cardboard cutout, but it has already a window with it. This seems so flimsy. All these years they keep on doing it this way. I don't know why. It's so hard for them. Like, you see this tray, they could at least, you know, have it attached to it, you know, so it's like a permanent window style, because this could be accidentally, you know, lifted up or wrinkled or ripped. It's just, yeah, anyways. All right, man, it's beautiful. I gotta give it that. It's beautiful. You all know I'm a big Voltron Go Lion fan, so you know Volt is not my #1 robot, but I do appreciate it. I do love it also. Let's check out the cruiser. You see, paint app is gorgeous, very beautiful. So this is just a basic, you know, show and tell. I'm not gonna go into deep review, okay? Because maybe in some other time. I'm not gonna install the batteries to, you know, it's just don't have the time right now. I just want to show you guys in detail, close-up shots of each, you know, vehicle. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So for diecast content, as I suspected, from lifting up the box, this one's kind of light. It's actually lighter than the vintage one. So only the outer helmet right here is diecast. That's it. Everything else, maybe, is there a joint? Yeah, there's no diecast joint, so, but it feels solid, don't get me wrong, okay? But the only thing diecast is just this outer helmet right here. Okay, all right. Let's put this over here. All right, let's go to Bomber. So, not bad, not bad. Okay. Once again, lack of diecast. The only thing diecast is the joints, the elbow joints. I mean the shoulder joints, which is good. You know, look at that. Look at that ratchet sound. It's like music to my ears. That's the thing with Bandai. They make the best ratchets. So tight. Oh man, sweet. So I'm pretty sure all of you know about the the fin on the shoulder. It's a bit unsightly. I mean, for a DX, they could have at least make like a gimmick where this is a door that opens up and the fin could come out. I'm pretty sure they could have done it. And you know, with the Bandai engineers, it's not hard to do. So this is how it works. Push it in, you push it out. You push it in, you push it out to hide it. But this is an eyesore. I do not want to see this gap. It's just, come on, Bandai. You could do better. But besides that and the lack of die cast, it's pretty gorgeous. See the hands, fully articulated fingers. Ooh, focus, focus, focus. Come on, focus. Why is it not focusing? There you go. Yeah. So it's only a 2-point. Only one of the knuckles is articulated. Actually, at the top knuckle and the second knuckle, the first knuckle is not articulated. Come on, focus. There you go. But still pretty good. You know. All right. I'm trying to feel if there's any other parts that has die cast. It's only the shoulder joints. All right. Okay. On to the Panzer. Man. So far this is the heaviest piece, but still not as much die cast as I want. It's only this front chest plate. Not over here, just this front over here. This is plastic, obviously. So only this blue front chest plate is die cast. Everything else is pretty well made, sculpt, you know, rubber treads. It's pretty gorgeous, pretty clean. How do you pop this out? How do you pop this out? I'll figure it out later. Okay. Alright. Show you guys more views before I go on to Volt for Gate. Okay. Oh, check out the sword. Man, the chrome is gorgeous. As usual, you know, there's always like a slight oily film. That's for when they do the molds, they need a spray, like a light layer of oil, so the molds can release pretty easily and cleanly. It's normal. Okay. Volt for Gate. Okay. This might be the same weight as Panzer also. Let's see where's the die cast content of this guy. Hip joint. The hip joint's die cast. Elbow. And the back of the thigh. Right here, this silver part, not the front. This whole back is die cast. Okay, other than that, that's it. Damn, man, I really expected a lot more die cast. I know you guys are probably like wondering, what's he complaining about? Hey man, this is a DX Chogokin, you know. You give it a DX title and a Chogokin, you know, branding. I mean, you expect a lot of die cast. you know, they did the Combatra justice. That thing was loaded with die cast. All right, enough bitching. Let's go to the lander. Oh shoot, okay, this has a good weight too. Yeah, this has a good weight. Gorgeous. Oh, no clips, just held on by magnets. Pretty strong. Let me line it up. Yeah. Holds on pretty well. Pretty good design. Pretty well thought out. So you don't have to, you know, it won't be unsightly clips. It's just magnetized and it locks on. Okay, die-cast content. Pretty much the whole red area, the whole red frame of the foot is die-cast. I love that cold touch. And let me see what else is there? Let me see. Oh, yeah, and the ankle joint is die-cast also. See. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous. The hidden drills. Cool. All right. Let me clear table and I'm gonna bring out all the vehicles laid out and I'm gonna vault him. So here are the 5 vehicles. I'm gonna go over some features they have and then I'm gonna start the vault process. Start with Cruiser. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna transform him to get him ready to combine. Landing gears fold in, like that. Let's check out the cockpit. I want to show you guys the cockpit. Each vehicle, hold on, let me focus. Each vehicle come with like a pilot pod that insert into their cockpits. All 5 of them have it, which is kind of neat. Okay, so you extend this out. I didn't read the instructions, so bear with me if I make a few mistakes, but it should be fairly simple. So this should go lift up. The face should lift up, forming the head, and it clicks in place. You can hear it. Okay, locked in. Okay, bomber. Okay, landing gear goes in, tucks nice and neat. The rear landing gears are pretty cool. They're spring loaded and they lock in place. And there's like this little tab right here that you press it and it springs it out. It's kind of cool. Press it in, close, close. Cockpit also, let me see, show you the cockpit. Okay, push the cockpit in. There's 2 tabs that lock in the arms together. Right there. Push in the fins, push it down. Straighten out the arms. Get it ready. Like that. Okay, extend the hands. Okay. Cool. Extend the other hand. Focus. Okay, now this one's ready. Let's go to Panzer. Pretty cool. His cockpit's, I like his cockpit the best. Opens up like that. It's pretty neat. Articulated claws. Okay. All right. Let's bring him to combine mode. Push in the claws, fold it up. Push in the claws, fold it up. Push in the cockpit. Okay. This one, there's two tabs that lock in the tank arms. So you just delatch it, bring it back, and then you see the tabs. Just lock it. Well, you pushed these two in first, and then you lock it, and you tab it in place. Open the latch so Bomber could go in. Now he's ready. Let's go to Frigate. This is a really cool feature. So I wish they incorporated this idea on Bomber. I really wish, because it would have been such a cleaner design. So if you check this out, let's fold down the antenna. If you see, if I depress it down, the door, there's like a automated door that closes by itself to hide this piece. See that? Such a cool design. So you push down and you push this to lock it in place, the side thingy. Just push it down, lift it up, locked in place. Very cool design. So the legs were tabbed in. Flick this up. The landing gears. So fold in the, well, so let's take care of the landing gears first. The crotch, fold it in. This one, pull out the ankle, tilt it slightly, and then push in the landing gear and slide it in. And then push it in, push in the ankles. Fold in the side wings. Okay, and then push down the cockpit. Yeah, that's another thing. This piece is tabbed in and it always comes out for some reason. I don't know if it's, I doubt it's a defect. It's just not, it doesn't hold in place that well. It's just tabbed in. So just be careful. I don't want you guys to lose it when you guys are forming him. But yeah, it's just tabbed in, no biggie. Okay, now Lander. He's the most simple transformation. Well, let's check out the cockpit. Okay, two pods go in. Okay, fold down the antennas. Just separate the two. Tilt up the ankle. Tilt up the ankle. And now he's ready to volt. All right, let's do this. Okay. There's a button here. I think that's to help you come. Yeah, there you go. Nice solid feel. Okay, cool. bomber into Panzer. Simple enough, just drop it right in. Nice and simple. Cool. So for this one, on his back, there's like a little push button. Push it and you have to open his side skirts. See that? You have to split it this way. There's it opens like a latch for him to combine. Okay, once you have him in, push it back in. Now it's locked in place, super tight. Okay, and then the head will snap right in. And there you go. Not too bad. He looks really nice. They have replacement. So this piece can be removed, and you can replace his ears with the traditional red ones to match the original toy. I just didn't take it out and left as is for now. So I'm gonna do a weight comparison between him and the vintage Voltus. I have a feeling the vintage Voltus is probably heavier because even though he feels substantial, he doesn't feel as heavy as as others. Like he's pretty much the same weight as GX71 Go Lion, surprisingly, and this guy's like 2 to 3 inches taller. Okay, let me put him on a scale for you guys to check out. Alright guys, I'm going to do a weight comparison between the new DX Chogokin Voltus 5 and the vintage DX Voltus 5. Alright, let's start with the newer one. Pretty sure many of you are curious. The new DX is 3 pounds, 2 ounces, 7/8. So it's practically 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Now let's do the vintage one. I could already tell the vintage one's a little bit heavier. Okay, vintage one is 3 pounds, 4 ounces, and 3/4. So pretty much 3 pounds, 5 ounces. So there you have it. Vintage one is practically 2 ounces heavier. So if you don't know, now you know. Pretty damn nice. He's gorgeous. You know, it would have been cool if it came with the yellow elbows, the very first edition. You know, I mean, I would assume they should have done that, since it's, it comes in a Vulcan box and everything, the Popey style. They would have. I would assume they want to pay homage to the very first edition. I think yellow elbows would have been better, but this can be easily 3D printed to a yellow filament. So it's no biggie. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be customs. Okay. Yeah, but he's a solid figure, very solid. I dig it. I don't love it, but I dig it. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts? I'm pretty sure there's many collectors, especially in the Filipino community. They're dying to own this. It doesn't matter if it's lack of diecast or whatever. They have much love for this robot, and I can appreciate that. But for me, I'm a little bit underwhelmed, but for 1 to 10, I give it a 7. Yeah, I know many of you are gonna probably crucify me, but It's just my opinion, and you know, that's just my thoughts. Yeah, there can be slight improvements. I'll go into further detail maybe in another review, but yeah, overall I do like it. Don't get me wrong, packaging is beautiful. Everything clicks in place. The joints are tight. The robot the proportions are good, you know, really good proportions. Hold on, let me lift up the camera. So, okay. All right. So yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you fork out 600 something bucks for this? Well, I'm a diehard Chogokin fan, so obviously I would, and many others would also. And this is, besides that, this is very highly collectible because I think Bandai didn't make too many, which is a good thing for collectors. So there is a slight shortage in Japan also. I'm gonna be getting my shipment soon, but Bluefin allocated me, so I won't be able to cover everyone, but I will cover, whoever commented first on my post. But yeah, this is DX Chogokin Voltus 5. He's beautiful. That's all I can say. He looks good. Feels good. I mean, once you put him together, he does feel substantial. But I expected him to be like heavier, like maybe like 5 pounds. For something this size, he's pretty big. So I'll show you side by side next to Go Lion. Yeah, quite substantial. So for a robot this size, that's like practically 2.5, 3 inches taller, and it's only an ounce, heavier. I don't know. What do you guys? You get my point, So yeah. If I have time, I'll go into a deeper review of this guy, show you guys all the accessories and weapons and all that stuff, and all the cool electronic gimmicks with all the sounds and lights, maybe in another time. All right. So until then, this is Brandon with SupremeCollector. I will see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.
はぐれたひな鳥もいつかは優しい懐に帰る明日もあるだろう